Do I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'm at a table full of friends, and I'm gonna let anybody come on that wants to here. But I'm drinking the Boulevard Rye on Rye, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Valen, special education teacher at Hillcrest High School.
Well, you didn't have to say all that, but because we don't want the high school to hunt you down. But
I'm over 21. I'm over 21, and I'm drinking responsibly.
Yes, he is. He absolutely. So you're having this for the very first time.
The very first time, correct.
So I'll let you. Do you want anything to say initially? What are your?
It reminds me of a beer that I've had previously, but I can't place it right now. But it's very distinct in the flavor, very distinct in the taste. But I cannot place it.
Now, Rye on Rye is 12%. It's a rye ale aged in rye whiskey barrel. So you've got rye on top of rye. So you got the rye spiciness from the malt with the rye spiciness from the whiskey. Do you feel that it complements each other?
I believe it does. I mean, it's a very smooth, very drinkable beer. It doesn't have a beer taste.
Have you ever drank Templeton Rye?
No, I do not believe I have.
This is it's actually aged in Templeton Rye barrel.
Yes.
I didn't know if you knew that specific whiskey, but
no, I did not. But it is a very good drink.
Right, the malt sweetness, and then you've got that spiciness to offset it.
Yes, and again, I've had another beer that has had a similar flavor, and I use the term beer in the loosest possible terms. But yes, I mean, I can't place it right now, but this is very, very good.
Right,
I would not hesitate to have it again.
I'm sitting with some other friends, and I don't know if they want to go on camera, but what is it you're drinking?
A New York Sour.
A New York Sour, and that is what? You want to show all 5 of my fans? All 10 of people that might know who I am. Show us this drink.
Okay.
Now, what's all in this drink?
It starts out with Jim Beam rye whiskey and simple syrup is shaken in ice. Then we drizzle it with a cup of, or a little cap full of some type of red wine, and this one has Bordeaux in it. Tonight was Bordeaux.
Well, I noticed, obviously it's not there anymore, but I noticed when you first brought it to the table, it had a margin about like that with just red on top.
Exactly, and that's
so
the red wine.
That just sits on top and then just gradually blends into the drink.
It does, and you can kind of see little traces of it throughout the drink.
So they call it a sour, but you say you don't taste sour. What exactly does that drink taste like? You taste the rye whiskey?
You do taste the rye whiskey, and it's, and I've had the.
What does the wine impart to the rye, I guess?
It gives it kind of a unique flavor initially, and then as it seeps down, you still get some of that red wine taste. Kind of enhances the rye whiskey taste. So it's really good.
So I'm a guy who knows cocktails, and I've never heard of that one. So
it's really good.
I was curious. Yeah. All right, with the wine. So is that something you have a lot though?
This is my standby. When I can't think of what I want, this is what I have.
So are you a beer drinker? You drink craft beer at all?
I am. Just whatever. I'm a bourbon drinker mainly.
Bourbon base? Oh, so what is your favorite? What's your standby bourbon?
Maker's Mark is a good standby. My liquor cabinet has a couple of bottles of that in it.
And how do you drink it when you're at home?
On the rocks.
On the rocks. I like this guy. I'm a need a rocks guy.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Well, thanks, man.
Hey, good.
I appreciate that. And I was going to introduce the women, but they hauled ass. So I'm going to cut this video, and we'll be back.